Good morning. We're back for another gym vlog. Surprise, surprise. So this morning, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I mean, do you ever have some days where you wake up and you just think, what am I doing with my life? How have I ended up in this situation? And I'm not even in a bad situation, but for some reason my mind's playing tricks on me where it's just, I don't know, I just woke up really in a foul mood. I've woke up in not a great mood whatsoever. So regardless of that, I'm gonna go to the gym and try and knock it out of myself a little bit because I can't stay like this all day. So with the gym, I'm thinking a pull session, sort of focused mainly on lats and rear shoulder. I'm not going to do biceps. I'll save that for arms again later in the week. So I'm thinking either pull down or just a pull-ups. Might do a couple of sets of pull-ups. And then pull down machine, the counter-weighted one, or counterbalanced, whatever you want to call it. Then after that, I'm thinking probably like a row of some kind, whether it be a cable row, machine row, some kind of row. And probably then finish up with rear shoulder. I'm thinking there's like bent over rows where you can adjust the grip to make it, what's the word? To make it go on, to hit the shoulder more so than the back. Bias. The grip has got a bias towards the rear deltoid versus using your back and your trap muscles. And then just do the pec deck, but in reverse. And then I think that'll be rear shoulders done. Now, I know I'm going into the gym with a really bad energy at the moment. I'm trying my best to get out of it. But no doubt, once I get in there, and start moving around a little bit, exerting myself, then fingers crossed and get out of this mood. Apologies in advance for the bad energy that I'm bringing to the table today, but we'd be good to do a before and after, because I can't picture it right now, but mentally I can't picture it, but logically I know that once I've got in there and I've got half an hour of training out the way, I'll feel much better for it. That's where I wouldn't even say discipline comes in, because if you don't enjoy doing something and you still go anyway, then I'd say that's probably discipline. But I do really enjoy the gym, so I don't even see it as being disciplined, because once I'm in there, I absolutely love it. Now today's a little bit different, because not only can I not really be bothered going in there, but I can't be bothered recording either, if I'm honest with you. I'm not feeling the vibe, but I'm kind of just sort of pushing myself to do it. And again, it'll be worth it, I know it will. So with that, I'm gonna head in there. Should be there in the next minute or two. And yeah, I'll see you on the pull-up bar. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of pull-up action. We've got the cherry slushy pre-workout. I left my pre-mixed pre-workout at home today, so I'll have to buy one.
Here we go.
That'll do for a warm up. So I'm going to start this off with 40 kilo a side. Do one arm at a time so I can emphasise that stretch right at the top. I think I had more in the tank then, so I'm going to go for a good 10 kilo extra aside for the next set, but let's just focus on this set for now. Another 2 sets, mate. I've only just jumped on, but I'm only doing the 3. Do you want me to give you a shout when I'm done, mate? Yeah? I'll keep an eye out for you. Go, mate. Popular machine. Don't think I waited long enough between sets there. I'm rushing because I know other people want to get on it. Give it a minute and we'll do the last one. Alright, we'll get the last set of these done. And then on to rows. Some cable rows. Didn't get the sixth one out. Bit of a partial rep at the end there. Hiya. Done. So I'm going to finish up back with some rows here. I haven't done much on back today, so I'm going to do 4 sets here, unlike my usual 3. Get 4 out. I'm starting off on 70 kilos and see how many I can get out. Right, Jordan. I'm good, mate. Yourself? That was nice. That was good. Right, another set of rows here. We're going to go down to 75. Ooh, nice. 2 more then, and we're done. Let's get this bitch done. One more of them. Bag it in your way there, mate. Just kick it over. Get the last set of these out and then we'll go on to some rear delts. So we're on to now rear delts. Back feels nicely pumped. We're done there. Probably knock 3 of these out, and then if the pec deck is free, I'll go over to that. If not, I'll probably just knock another 3 of these out. Right, let's get to it. That was 10. I feel I can get some more out there. Stick a bit more weight on. Put an extra 10 kilo on. So if I can get to 8 reps, I'll be quite happy with that. Oh, I don't like that. Really don't like that. Try this, Chris. Didn't feel good though. Might have to drop it back down again, get a better technique out. So last set of these now, we'll get these dusted, move on to something else. Ooh, we're done. Done on there. Now we're going to cook our rear delts this last exercise and then we're done. Yeah. 11. 12. It's 12. We can definitely go heavier on there. We'll drop it down to 25 kilos, drop the pin down. Kicking off. Eight. There we go. Failed on 10. Nice. One more. And we're done. We're done. Fail on 7. Nice. Done. Done, done, done. That's another one in the bag. Another one done and dusted. And I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't feel a lot better than when I first come in. So, plan of action again for this afternoon is I'm in work at 2:15, so I'm limited with time. I've got 4 hours between now and when I actually start. But realistically, about 3.5 hours because I've got to leave and get to work as well, which will take me about half an hour if I want to get there a little bit early and not be just running through the door. You're welcome. I'll just let you cross and completely ignore me. It's fine. I don't mind. Anyway, where was I? Protein shake. That's one on the cards today. Not too hungry yet because I had my oats this morning, first thing. So I'm thinking have a protein shake just to hit the protein goal for straight after a workout, and then, well, there isn't a protein goal for straight after a workout, but ideally if you go in training and you want to grow your muscles and you've just been and trained, then it's probably a good idea to get some form of protein in. I'm not saying protein shakes are the way forward to build muscle. You're always going to be better off with lean meats, i.e. chicken, beef, all that kind of jazz. So it is more of a quick fix than anything. It helps with convenience more than anything. So I can have my protein shake, have a little chill out, maybe have a nap. I didn't sleep the greatest last night. That might be part of the reason why I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So yeah, maybe have a little nap, see how I get on. And then when I wake up around 12 o'clock, half 12, then it's time for a proper meal. I'm thinking chicken and rice. I've got a choice of either chicken and rice or steak and potatoes. So I'm gonna go for the chicken and rice when I wake up at home as a pre-work meal. And then I'll take my steak and potatoes in with me, and then I can eat them when I'm into my shift a little bit. Snacking wise, I'm thinking about snacks. So I've moved on to sort of nuts, predominantly eating like dry roasted cashew nuts, pistachio nuts, instead of crisps, because I used to love eating crisps. I still do. I will treat myself every now and then, but I'm not taking 2 or 3 bags to work every day now, which is obviously a bit better in terms of diet. But then I've noticed with nuts, when you actually read the back of the label on the packaging, there is a lot of calories in them. Don't get me wrong, there's some protein there as well, which is always a bonus, but there's a lot of calories, a lot of fats, and a lot of carbs. And don't get me wrong, I think a handful of nuts isn't really gonna send you over your calories for the day, but if you eat a full pack of nuts the way you eat a full pack of crisps, or a couple of packs of nuts instead of a couple of packets of crisps, then I think that's too much of a calorie surplus, like way too much. So again, little handful every now and then. So what I was thinking, this is the point I'm getting to. There is a point there somewhere. What I'm getting to is, I've seen online advertised biltong. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Maybe some of you have, some of you haven't. But biltong, it's like a South African dry-aged meat, and it's really chewy, so you can't just keep on eating it and eating it and eating it, because you know, you get a sore jaw from it after a little bit. And so I'm going to order some of that stuff, I think. Order some South African biltong. So then I've got something nice, meaty, no carbs for work snacks. The only thing is, it's expensive. Obviously, making a dry-aged meat out of an animal that was alive and breathing at one point is going to be a bit dearer than growing and picking some nuts and then roasting them, putting them into a bag with some seasoning. So it is a bit dearer, but biltong, it's good. Good shout for a snack, for protein, and a little snack in work. With that, it's another successful one, and I'll see you in the next one, probably tomorrow. Have a good day.